Oklahoma City. It's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. Justin Herbert and the Oklahoma City Lancers versus Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Oklahoma City Lancers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Oklahoma City team as they interplay here. They're hot as can be, winners of 8 of their last 9 games.
I don't know if you'd call this start a surprise exactly, but they've proven that they're going to be able to stand toe-to-toe with anybody.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong. That's a big day.
Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. All told, they get 13 yards on that play.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. 5 yards on the kick.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 more. They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks, I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
On 3rd down, Herbert. It's caught. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
That's not good enough, man.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's the fullback with his 1st career NFL touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I like a fancy playbook as much as anyone, but sometimes certain situations, they just call for doing the basics.
And that's what they did. Gave it to the big. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to
be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. These two teams all tied after 1. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Shotgun now for Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback,
after the turnover, here's Herbert. Being chased out left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Touchdown. John Ross, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now to throw. And brought down, but not before reaching the
13 yards. And the Raider 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
Now Carr. And he's got the hook up to Rose. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Jerry Tillery able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You know, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen...
This is 3rd and 11. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been... I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Now he's into the clear. The 20, 10, 5, and he's he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
Here's Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. To the goal line, but it's Carr now on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. Reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball will go over on the goal line.
And they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with... Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And they work this well upfield across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock 8-yard line. Play action. It's Herbert. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Herbert off of play action.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
If you're an offensive lineman, that's what you're taking with you to contract time.
They're going to have a lot to take to contract time if this continues. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who...
2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. From the gun now on third down, Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
Blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
Crawford on the stop. Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Got a man open. It's Ross. And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take.
Herbert operating from the red zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Quarterbacking 101.
They're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition set.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Steps away to his left. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. To the end zone, but knocked. Here's Herbert now on second down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
On 3rd down, Carr. And this is going to be it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Welcome back, everybody, to Oklahoma City. As we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and the Raiders on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Carr now on first down. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
This defense has certainly had it.
On first and 10, here's Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Complete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
First down.
Throwing on first down is Carr. This will be caught just inside the 10. 4 yards to go on second down from the 7. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Jacobs. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Gus Edwards, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Wasn't the kicker. Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use this. On the ground, it's Eckler. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Raiders going to burn their... Now they'll try the jet sweep here. They'll wind up getting 10 back. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Looking end zone, but motion. Herbert. This is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, OKC.
So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
24. Raiders 14.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
14.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the home team here, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move